JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, she wasn't drunk. Please remember to subscribe, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. Dramatic screams heard over the telephone during a crash on Monday, which claimed the life of a mother and her teenage son, were what alerted friends and family that something had gone horribly wrong. Tamika Peart, 40, and her 17-year-old son, Jelani Wright, died when the white BMW Peart was driving crashed near the entrance of the PJ Patterson Highway along Mandela Highway sometime after 2 a.m. Peart's 12-year-old son is the lone survivor of the single-vehicle crash as the family made their way from Olympic Gardens in St. Andrew to their home in Cedar Grove, St. Catherine. Kathleen Sadler, Peart's mother, was a shadow of herself when a visit was made to her home on Grass Creek Glade in Kingston 11 on Monday evening as she tried to muster the strength to speak. "She's jovial. She was my daughter and best friend. Anywhere she's going, it's me and her. She owns a bar. So sometimes if you see liquor in her vehicle, she take a little liquor, but she carry it in her bag or put on," Sadler said. The family says widely circulated footage of the crash scene wrongly paints the picture that Peart was drinking or driving under the influence of alcohol. "She was on the phone with somebody and the accident occurred, and they pitted them a scream," Sadler said. She added that the person then called someone and told them to call Peart, as it appeared as if something terrible had happened. Peart's 12-year-old son answered the phone and confirmed their worst fears. "We just left a round robin she owes up by Boulevard and come here. When we leave Boulevard and come here, she said she's soon ready to leave, and me say, when you're ready to leave, just shout me up," Sadler said of their last conversation. She described her grandson as a talented footballer who represented St. George's College in schoolboy football. The fourth former was expected to start the Easter term on Monday morning. "He's a nice grandson. Him love girls. Me no know nothing really bad about him. Him not give trouble at school, but him love girls," Sadler said, probably the only time she smiled throughout the interview. Sadler kept glancing at her 12-year-old grandson, checking to see if he was okay as he sat, surrounded by children within his age group. "He was in the front and tried to get help," a relative said. The family has not recovered from the death of Peart's first son, Malik Granell, otherwise called James the Boy, who died suddenly on September 9, 2018. He too was 17 years old. As you can see his pictures on the wall, the two of our sons died at 17 years old on the 9th of the month, September and January, preparing for school, a family friend said. I see people posting that a Campari bottle was there on the scene. She wasn't drinking. Even if she drink, it's not Campari. She don't drink Campari at all. She never drunk. It just sad says she gone, a family friend said. Driving home her point that drunk driving was not a factor. There was a large gathering of people along the roadway at Grass Creek Glade on Monday, seeking to help console the grieving family and pay their respects. Kingston Mayor Delroy Williams was at the family home with other colleagues from the offices of the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, KSAMC, where Peart was employed. Williams said, "Tamika is a very jovial person, very community-oriented, very cooperative and committed to what she does. Generally, a nice and sociable person. Everybody here knows her. At KSAMC, it's the same. She's a pleasure to be around, very committed to her children and took care of them." He said that a moment of silence will be observed at Tuesday's council meeting. "Generally, the mood of the staff is very low and persons are hurt," Williams added. The Ferry Police are investigating the crash. Road fatalities last year surpassed 2021 figures by 0.2%. As of December 31, some 488 people have been killed in 425 fatal crashes on the nation's roadways. The year 2021 recorded 487 road fatalities. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.